Okay, folks, I know that I've made quite a few videos on you guys today, but listen, when I have time like this, sometimes it's necessary for me to do things like this and do it in a timely and fashionable manner. And so, listen to me. That's the reason why that I'm making a lot of videos today, because it may be quite a few days or something here in the near future where I'm taking on a job I can't make anything for you. So you have to, you got to make, you got to burn the fire, folks, while the wood's there, okay? And that's what I'm doing. Now, I'm going to talk to you today about a big popular topic that's going on with me and may go on with you. Now, you remember me talking about the prophets, the two witnesses, and how people are going to give gifts to one another in the end right there because they're gone. Well, this whole ideology bleeds into the Gospels too, folks. And I have had people in my family, and I've had friends and stuff tell me, Jerry, your teachings and the way that you believe and stuff, it causes division among people, and you're just not doing you're not doing Jesus' work. I've had people tell me that so many times because you're bringing division among people. Jesus is all about bringing people together as one in unity and love and all that. Folks, that's not what the Bible reads according to what I'm saying. I'm serious. Listen, my God is no tiptoe through the tulips, folks. Jesus Christ was no tiptoe through the tulips like people portray him to be. Okay? So let's go to Mathew 10:34. And I hope that you're reading out of your King James Version Bible. Don't accept any other, but this is a variance right here. And so we're just going to get the basic idea, but I want you to read out of the King James when you study these things. And what does he say? Do not think that I have come to bring peace on earth. I have not come to bring peace, but a sword. For I have come to set a man against his father, a daughter against his mother, and a daughter-in-law against the mother-in-law. And a person's enemies, folks, will be of their own household. Now, this is the words of Jesus. So the next time that somebody tells you, and you feel like you're living right, you're not doing what Jesus wants you to do. Jesus is about unity and peace and love and coming together as one. That's the spirit of the Antichrist, folks, at work in these days. Jesus did not come here to bring peace. And he told you that. He came here to bring a sword. And to set you against those of your own household, because guess what? They're going to be enemies of yours. It goes right along with the same narrative that I had about the two prophets and the gifts that's going to be given whenever they're killed by the beast. You're not going to be popular as a true follower of Christ in these days, folks. There's not going to be no big limousine ride for you. There's not going to be this big airplane. There's not going to be all this fame and all this money and all this profiting and everything else. And if you do the right thing for God, you're going to profit with big boats and houses and everything else. Those are the teachings of the heathen, folks. Those are the teachings of the false prophet. Because it's not going to be that way for us. Thank you for watching my video. And think about this. Because the ideology of it is all the way around different than what the evangelical churches are teaching. You're not going to get the big fine boats and houses and everything just by doing what God commands. Not unless your God is the God of this earth, which you know what that is, Lucifer. If you're following the God of this earth, listen carefully to what I'm saying. You may get those things. Better be careful with who is saying what about who God is. That's why Jesus said that I am the way, the truth, and the life, and no one come unto the Father but me, because he knew these great deceptions would happen, folks. He wasn't telling you to not acknowledge his Father. He wasn't telling you not to acknowledge the Holy Ghost. He knew how great the deceptions was. That's why he's saying that no one comes unto the Father but me. Keep your eyes focused on Jesus Christ, not God, not this, not that, Jesus Christ, because he said, I am the way, the truth, and the life, and no one comes unto him but me, because he knew the challenges you were going to be facing these days about satisfying family, who God really is, because God can mean many, many things. Do not be deceived.